Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Presley, and in this video today, I'm going to be giving you my top 5 favorite books that I read in the month of January, so let's get right into it. Now, I want to start off this list with a couple of honorable mentions because I did read, I believe it was 18 or 19 books this month. I loved almost every one that I read, and The Flash Volume 8 Zoom was really good. Batman Volume 10 Epilogue was really good. Batman Volume 7, 8, and 9 were also great. And then Eat the Rich was really good as well as Slots. All those books couldn't make it into the top 5, but coming in at number 5 is going to be The Dark Side War. Now, I am cheating a little bit. This is technically 2 parts. It's volume 7 and 8 of Justice League, but it's one contained story, so I wanted to put it together and make the whole Dark Side War number 5. Really enjoyed this book. I did talk about it more in depth in my Justice League review, so that will be linked in the description down below. But yes, really did like Dark Side War. Beautiful artwork by Jason Fabok. Geoff Johns ends his Justice League run beautifully. It's big, it's over the top, it feels dangerous, it feels bold, and it's exciting. Really loved it, and it was a great ending to the Justice League book. Now, coming in at number 4, we have The Veil. Now, The Veil I also did do a full review on, and I really enjoyed The Veil. The Veil is a very dark, disturbing book with some very painterly, creepy artwork. It's hand-drawn, but it looks painterly. But yes, this is a horror book about a private investigator who happens to be able to speak to and interact with the dead, and we're not going to spoil anything that happens here. If you want my full thoughts, again, I did review that video. That's also going to be on the channel. But I love The Veil. It's not too short, it doesn't overstay its welcome either. I think it's a perfect length. It flows beautifully. It's got a great ending. It's disturbing, it's creepy, and it's a really enjoyable, great book. Now, coming in at number 3, we have Bug Wars. Now, I struggled to put this top 3 together because I really did love Bug Wars, and the Spider Witch special that just came out, I also enjoyed. But the reason I put Bug Wars at number 3 here is simply because the 2 books above it, I couldn't put any lower. So I had to put Bug Wars here. Mahmoud Asrar's art is amazing. He's becoming one of my favorite artists. I love his grittiness. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of gore in here. Jason Aaron's writing is sharp. It's fun. It's interesting. The world building is great. I absolutely love seeing all these different bug factions, the beetles, the bees, the flies and maggots, the ants, all of it. I love it. Bug Wars is super fun. I cannot wait for book 2. Coming in at number 2, I have Thor by Jason Aaron, the Complete Collection Volume 1. Now, this book kind of feels like cheating because it basically collects the first 18 issues of that run, so it collects 4 arcs. And I really dug this book. I absolutely adored it, especially the 2 Gore the God Butcher arcs. Absolutely amazing. The art by Izad Ribic in there is fantastic. And then the Malekith arc that happens after that, setting up War of the Realms later on in this run. Absolutely amazing book. I finished it in like 1.5 nights. Like I didn't read it for very long because it was just so quick and fun. I wanted to keep getting through it because I thought it was amazing. If you haven't read Jason Aaron's run on Thor, you definitely should. But coming in at number 1, to nobody's surprise, is going to be Shadow Planet. Shadow Planet was so incredibly good, and I actually want to thank the creators of Shadow Planet for reaching out to me. I did accidentally say they were from France, but they are from Italy, so I do apologize for that. But yes, Shadow Planet is a fantastic book. It gives me alien vibes, but it does its own thing at the end. There's a lot of Lovecraftian horror in it. Very creepy parts throughout this book, some weird sequences, but absolutely stunning, gorgeous artwork, and a beautiful story to go along with it. This is a shorter book. It's only about 96 pages or so, but it flies by so quickly. I wanted more because I absolutely adored it, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. It doesn't get too confusing or weird. It's just a fun, great time. But yes, that has been my ranking for all 5 of my favorite books that I read in the month of January. All these books I gave a 10 out of 10, and even some of the honorable mentions, I did give a 10 out of 10, some of them a 9 out of 10, 9.5. But yes, all 5 books on this ranking were 10 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What were your favorite books that you read in January? What were your thoughts on the books that I read? Thank you so very much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.